Welcome to this episode where we're diving into the introduction of David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. He poses a thought-provoking question. Do you really know yourself? Are you aware of who you truly are and the immense potential within you? What can you actually accomplish in this life? Do you think what you've achieved so far is the absolute limit? If you believe you fully understand yourself and your capabilities, today I'm here to show you that you can do anything you set your mind to. David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me isn't just about theoretical energy. It's grounded in reality, 100% real. He shares his incredibly tough life story, detailing the profound lessons he learned from his hardships. This book was crafted to enlighten us on those lessons, making it a powerful read, my friend. As we delve into the first part of Can't Hurt Me, you'll notice a small yet striking subtitle, Master Your Mind. This is one of the most significant lessons I've gathered from Goggins. So grab a nice cup of coffee, sit back, and let's enjoy this journey together. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Mind Mastery channel. I'm your brother, Mohammed Hassam. It's a pleasure to have you here. Let me ask you a question. If you received a check and could fill in any amount you wanted, what would you choose? Now, regardless of your answer, I'll ask, why not double that amount? And if you say you'd take double, I'll ask, why not 10 times that? If you say 10, I'll ask, why not 100? This line of questioning can go on forever. For instance, if you pick 1 million, I'll say 10 million isn't too much. If you pick 10 million, I might ask why not 1 billion? And so on, until we reach a number known as Google, which is 1 followed by 100 zeros. What's happening here, my friend, is that your mind is programmed to think within limits. Why? Because everything in this universe operates within boundaries, both positive and negative. The fact that all things in life have limits is a huge topic, one that deserves its own episode. But let me give you the gist. Everything you do, my friend, is bound by some form of restriction. For instance, if you want to go from home to the mall, you must obey traffic laws. When you travel from one country to another, you have to adhere to the entry regulations of airports and airlines. If you're looking to dress, you need to decide on the color or style of your shirt. You can choose how many to wear, but ultimately, choices are still confined. If you're like I used to be in my early 20s, yearning for complete freedom, here's the truth. There's no such thing as absolute freedom. Freedom exists within certain confines. Now, the downside of this limitation is that your mind has set boundaries on your capabilities. Goggins emphasizes that you must understand that you have untapped potential beyond your wildest imagination. He talks about reshaping your brain's wiring, fixing the connections that have convinced you that these are your limits. Some might say, I can't swim, or I'm afraid of heights, or I can't eat more than 2 meals a day. We often hear statements like, I can't wake up before 6 a.m., or I can't study while working out. This is what Goggins is addressing. He tells us that our minds are in control, and we need to rewire our thinking. That's why I don't believe in mere motivation. Motivation is real, and many rely on it. But Goggins argues that it shouldn't be the foundation of your actions. True commitment stems from a mind that is convinced it can achieve its goals. Goggins goes to the gym without music, which is quite different from most of us who feel we can't work out without our favorite playlists. But for him, it's about engaging with his mind, countering every negative thought with, yes, I can. This essence is at the heart of his message, but you won't fully grasp it until you hear the story behind it. Let me share an example from a dear friend, Ahmad. He told me about 2 powerful scenes, one from The Walking Dead and another from Breaking Bad. He described a moment in The Walking Dead that resonated deeply with him. I watched it, and indeed, it was unforgettable. Ahmad then mentioned a scene from Breaking Bad, which didn't strike me as profoundly because I hadn't followed the character development leading up to that moment. Goggins' journey in this book is similar. He speaks of his struggles and the immense pain he endured. The first few chapters are harsh, depicting the depth of his suffering. Yet from this pain, he discovered a simple secret that transformed his life forever. He recounts a discussion he had at MIT about mental toughness and genetic limits. One professor claimed we all have genetic boundaries, things like speed or talent. Goggins disagreed, stating there's a 1% exception to this notion, arguing that skills have no genetic limits. Skills can be developed beyond those bounds, much like the legendary athletes Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, who exemplify that greatness transcends genetics. The essence of what Goggins teaches is whether you're ready to be that one warrior among 100, to battle against your mind and break the constraints it has placed on you. This concept is crucial because every war leaves its scars. For example, I recently watched a documentary about two Germans searching for World War II remnants, uncovering many remnants from that time. David Goggins entered a battle against his own mind and transformed from who he was into the incredible individual he is today. Many people see him as an athlete, yet in an interview with Joe Rogan, Goggins revealed that what you see is the aftermath of his internal battle, a profound statement that carries so much depth. We're just scratching the surface here, but as we continue exploring, you'll see how his childhood struggles shaped him and how you can break free from your own mental limitations. The next episode will be packed with insights, so get ready. And remember, without your support, I can't reach others, so please share this episode with someone you care about. I truly believe you'll enjoy this series. That's all for today's Mind Mastery Dose. I look forward to our next episode where we'll dive deeper into this incredible journey. Thank you for listening and for your precious time. Peace.